Are you struggling with the limited space you have? You may think the best solution would be to hang some wall shelves. Well, it may work like a charm, but don't you want to try something new like suspending them from a ceiling? Hanging shelves from the ceiling will allow you to free up some floor space, and as a result, you'll have more room to move. But how do you do it? Don't worry, we've summed up 10 hanging shelves from ceiling ideas, including some tips and DIY guides to create one. As always, Simp Home presents you with this list. If you need more details, don't hesitate to browse the reference area included in this post. 10. A shelf for equipment and amenities in your kitchen. When there's no space left in your kitchen, this would be the best idea you could think of. The ceiling is open and expansive space that offers an abundance of advantages for creating shelves. Using chains or rope wouldn't be so much different in terms of usage, and with several long sticks, you can arrange them and create a shelf above the sink. The advantage is that you can see what's on the shelf, and it helps the equipment dry quickly without making the floor wet. As a new hanging shelf to upgrade your plain and lifeless windows. Growing plants is a must for those with a green thumb, but unfortunately you don't have more space left for them. If you can't grow them outdoors, you can always make them thrive indoors. You only need to suspend a DIY planter from the ceiling. The steps would be to cut the iron to the desired length, and then weld all the parts until it becomes a cube itself. Hang it on the ceiling with chains, and next give it a piece of wood for placing the plants. Before continuing this countdown, we have to inform you that we finally found the courage to share and fund a new playlist we named Simp Home Finance Series. It will complete your home improvement learning experiences, and your interaction will decide the direction of the channel. We started in July 2015 until today. Check it out and critique the videos if you have to. Finally, we wish you a clearer path to owning a more comfortable house or a homestead with higher curb appeal. That's it. Let's continue the countdown. 8. A trendy suspended kitchen shelf. Despite the benefits you may get from hanging a shelf from the ceiling, you'll also need to anticipate the drawbacks. For example, you might need a ladder or a chair to reach that top of the shelf. It may sound like too much trouble, but it keeps the kids away as they can't touch it unless they climb the table. With the different heights and shapes of the ceiling, you should have a precise cut when making that shelf. It wouldn't be funny if the shelf were unleveled because of the mistake you made while cutting the material. It will be like a jigsaw puzzle for your kids, so getting a professional to help you with cutting is best. 7. An affordable rope shelving idea. For a cheap DIY shelf, you can try this idea. It may look easy, but it's actually going to need some effort. The hard part would be making the knot. If it's not equal, it can cause chaos because it will be unbalanced. The more the shelves you're going to make, the harder they will be. So start with a smaller number. You can add more shelves when there's no problem with the rope or the height. The weight of each item you display on them will also affect it, so you need to be wise about that. To choose the ideal rope, first you can use a rope made of metal or other material that can hold a good weight. You can even use the cable ties with metal parts in the ends. If you need more, it can be smart to use an iron wire. It's easy to cut and measure 12 inches, which is quite large. However, you have to find an iron wire with a more narrow diameter than 16 inches. Another thing, without proper metal processing tools, the project would scare away most DIY fanatics. Second, you could use burlap ribbon, jute hemp rope, or rope braided twisted cord twine string. For the placement, it's free for you not to hang it too close to your wall, in case you don't have sufficient walls for the project, like a project on number 6. 6. A modern levitated kitchen hanging shelf. This levitating shelf wouldn't cost you a fortune. It practices as the steps wouldn't be too hard to follow. First, you can purchase pieces of wood, or even better, you can use some leftovers if there are any. Secondly, cut them based on the purpose and the length of the shelf. Sand and spray paint them. Drill on each edge of the wood to create 2 holes, and then attach iron sticks onto the ceiling. Install the shelf and secure it with bolts. Repeat the step. Make sure you get them leveled. You should also be aware to find the right place to install it, since it would leave ugly marks on the ceiling if you decide to fix it in another place. 5. A clever hanging drawer idea for your garage. These drawers are just like any drawer you commonly find in many homes. It becomes interesting when you are hanging them from the ceiling. If the ceiling has joists, you can take advantage by putting a drawer between them. Simply make a box that fits the in-between space and secure it with pivot bolts and double nuts. Each box can have a different size and usage. Therefore, the shelf or divider should be arranged based on the items you'd like to put there. You can even have wooden pegs inside the drawers to hang things. 4. A classic DIY garage shelving idea. The garage usually has a good height for making a hanging shelf, and this one is an example you know you need. This DIY shelf or storage is straightforward with no doors, drawers, or such. It wouldn't take so much time to build it, and if there's any leftovers, you don't have to spend a penny to buy some wood. 3. A humble DIY hanging ladder shelving idea. The cupboard may already be full of many things, so you're looking for an alternative, and as a result, you build a hanging shelf. When you see a picture of a hanging shelf, but have a better idea, you're free to change it. It can be the materials or styles you disagree with, and that's only natural. If there's bamboo around your neighborhood, you can use it as a substitute for wood. Bamboo is versatile and durable enough, not to mention it's cheap. Remember that when you have something on the ceiling, it will block the light, so you should be aware that some parts of the room or kitchen will be in the shade. 2. An advanced hanging shelving idea for your boxes, for your garage or else. Boxes are essential when it comes to storage. Whether on the floor or up on the ceiling, they will always play a significant role in keeping everything tidy. For instance, you'd better place the boxes in the garage above your vehicles. They don't take up space there. It also makes the garage look spacious, as they are not in the way. The tricky part of installing a shelf on the ceiling would be to bore the hard surface of the ceiling itself. Make sure your tools can bear with it, or you should find a better way to do that. About the construction, you'll need to ensure that the shelf is not too far away from your door. The distance should be about 5 to 6 feet for the shelves that are 4 foot wide or 8 to 10 feet for the shelves that are 8 feet wide. But all only the basic. To know the complete process from start to finish, prepare some time to browse the link in the reference. Before we get to number 1, I suggest you press subscribe button if this channel is new to you. Get new updates automatically every time I upload new videos. And let's find out the last idea sitting on our top chart. And lastly, number 1, a simple shelving idea from pipes for your awkward space. It's just with a single pipe, and you would be able to hang your clothes there. Yes, that doesn't sound like a made-up story. You would probably find it in a cramped space in many rents, so the renters must be smart enough to squeeze in some space. Get a long pipe for the shelf and 2 more cuts for sticking to the ceiling. Use elbow joints to create a U-shaped shelf and connect them. Bore through the ceiling and secure the pipe with screws. That's it for now. Before you leave, like this video if you truly enjoy it, comment it, or share it with anyone close to you in your social media account or email list. Browse and follow Simp Home website for more home decor and makeover ideas. Lastly, see you again later with more videos like this in the near future. And until that time, thanks for watching. Oh, and by the way, in simphome.com, you're going to find several lists that you cannot find in the Slide House channel. For instance, 10 small galley kitchen makeovers, 12 corner cabinet organization ideas, 12 kitchen cabinet DIY makeover ideas, and many more. This kind of list is compiled with more extensive research and more rigorous writing processes. As usual, the admin completed each of these lists with a relevant video that currently, as when this script is written, is free from the domination of ads. So what are you waiting for? If you have free time and internet access, once again, follow the link inside the description area and rip all benefits that Simp Home has to offer. Last, other than the 3 list titles that I already mentioned, I am giving you 25 hand-selected titles based on unique categorization that you can enjoy and take from the website that I already endorse. Here they are. Top 20 List and Beyond category. Number 1, 333 Small Kitchen Ideas, Organization and Kitchen Designs. 2, 125 Kitchen Makeover Ideas for this year and beyond. 3, 100 plus ideas on how to transform your small bedroom into a calming sanctuary. 4, 62 IKEA furniture and storage creative makeovers. 5, 33 organizing small household item ideas. 6. 20 decor projects that will upgrade your home. 7. 20 organization products and decorations for a small living room. And number 8. 20 lit small bedroom organizing ideas worth trying. New Top 12 List category. Number 1. 12 bedroom makeovers on a budget ideas. 2. 12 budget-friendly DIY backyard decor ideas. 3. 12 minimalist bedroom organization tips. 4. 12 modern bathroom makeovers. 5. 12 unique organization for small bedroom ideas. 6. 12 bathroom cabinet makeover. And number 7. 12 backyard makeover ideas on a budget. Return to the Slide House channel. Eventually, I'm going to present you with the 10 best Slide House titles that you can rewatch or re-explore in Simhome's website, in case you already missed it. Number 1. 10 small space ideas to maximize small bedroom. 2. 10 cheap landscaping ideas for small backyards. 3. 10 small living room makeover ideas. 4. 10 unique wall painting ideas for small bedroom. 5. 10 garden paving ideas. 6. 5 clever living walls and vertical garden ideas. 7. 10 vertical garden trellis ideas. 8. 10 storage ideas for small space bedrooms. 9. 10 backyard garden vegetable garden ideas. And lastly, number 10. 10 small bedroom office ideas.